Welcome back, my loyal subjects of funk, to this Let's Funkin' Play of Thea the Awakening. In the last session we defeated a fucking shitload of trolls over here at a building, which was really hard. Oh, we got a new person in Ostoya as well that I didn't notice last session. So those trolls almost killed 2 of our peoples, but we're going up to do the Return of the Giants quest, which is amazing. We're finally there, lads. Feels good. Easy XP. And we want to do more attacking ones so we can get our actual attack up, because at the moment it just feels too, I don't know what, this feels a bit too, oh cool, what's this to the north? Cool, we've actually made it back to like civilization or something, beyond the snow, which is strange. I find that really weird. What happens if we rest or we can't rest? But yeah, we're going up to do the Return of the Giants quest. Oh, begin celebrations minus a shitload of seaweed. 2 of your fellow villagers decide to get married, and since times are dire, it is more important than ever to cherish such occasions. Begin the celebrations. Brilliant. Sickness auto resolve should be easy. Good time to wind down the party. Is that too much alcohol or something? Oh cool, have we got another one of those things in here? Let's oh yes, very nice, look at that. So we built a building last session which doubled the range. Look at that, like Sydney's civilization. And we're gonna stick some people getting some food, and we are complete and utterly self-sufficient now, which is very, very nice indeed. Feels good. Definitely gonna put some more on these. As well put another one in there. We have a lot of food. That's really good, that. Makes me really happy. Things are going well in this Let's Play. Oh. Oh, you come across a dead body lying in some sort of ditch. The corpse is literally stomped into the ground. Search the body. Perhaps wherever he's come will have more treasures, so wait for it. A giant, great, attack it. Let's fight. Oh fucking hell, lads. Didn't expect this. We're gonna have to fight it. We've still got people who are injured as well. Who's on the bench? We need the dwarf. Dwarf is on the bench. Give me the dwarf, please give me the dwarf. I don't see him there. This is bad news. Shit. Opponent's turn first, as always. Right, there he is. There he is, level 22. Oh yes, thank fuck he's wounded. Right. We're gonna have to kill this fucking thing. Tell you what we need to do. We need to use some like counter offense, like that would be really good. Oh fucking crow, taking a Michael Caine here. They're just fodder, by the way. Look, I wonder why didn't we get rid of something like that? It's fucking annoying. This is very, very difficult, lads. That is going to smash whoever it fucking comes down on. In fact, it won't even kill him, but it'll attack him, which is bad enough. He'll get 2 shots off at it as well. Bumblebee there will do 7 damage in a shot. We need to confuse some of these fuckers. Level 6, level 7. Right, I think we can do this. I just think it's going to be really fucking difficult. Right, okay. Have we got someone with a... Why did we... Oh yeah, we did put him in first to do the damage. I'm going to go ahead then. Fuck it, we're going to lose the bee probably, but... Who gives a fuck? Ravenous Crow. Shit, lads. Right, which one's got the highest defense? Because we're going to start cracking out the troops hard now. Right, 1. And then we'll put a weak one behind it. We do have a lot of fucking good shit here though. Fuck that crow. Who gives a fuck about that? Right, we do have a first action level 2, level 3, and a first action level 9 as well. This guy's level... You know what, I'm really fucking tempted to move him to the front to do some sweaty damage. And we could do that, literally, we could use this guy. Fuck it. 41 damage. Now let's give him a first action. Or we could wait and buff him a little bit more. No, I'm going to save that. Shield first action. Get in there, son. So we're going to get off on it. We're going to get off on it. We're going to get initially we're going to get 62 65 damage. We could be getting 130 damage off at this thing, but it is going to, before it even does an attack. We might even be able to do this, you know, lads. This is a fucking boss battle in 3/4. Right, what we doing? Good job all these are fucking knackered at the moment. It's their go. Let's let them play. Shit. That's not what we wanted! First action level 6 there. We could bring her in. We don't want to be doing any damage to the crow. Fuck it, do it. Get in front. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it all to hell. 15 defense. Play her. Let's just hope there's no more first actions on the cards. Ah, fuck. Okay. Not good. Shit, that's going to be another first action. Bet you any money. Damn it, lads, I'm panicking now. We'll go for a support ally. Why not? Just buff the fucking attack a little bit. But what's good is... Oh, fucking hell. These two are coming last. We could go ahead and try and get closer. Deal some extra damage there. Opponents go. Right, good. Right, all ravenous crows. Here we go, lads. Kill that. It's better than the kick in the cherries. There's an extra 10 damage in it there as well. Shit, man. Didn't think that would attack the bee. This is fucking shit. We're gonna lose the bee. At the very least. But I've used it as a bit of a meat shield. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck! Took him right down to 1 health. It's disastrous! I didn't think it was that much, lads. Didn't think it was that much. Fucking crows, like, it was smart to have these crows with it because they're not doing anything of any worth whatsoever. Right, good. At least we sunk that fucker. Right, do we have this dwarf? We do. Keep and play. Player's turn first. Right. More than likely, they're gonna bring the big guns out straight away. So we'll go ahead and play the dwarf. He's level 10. Should be a bit difficult for the enemy to... Shit! Oh, you smart fucking bugger! You smart fuckers! Right, okay, that was fucking well done. Right, what do we have? First action, level 6, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 6. So we have 2 options to get first action in here. If we can do that, we can kill this fucker in 1. I'm going to go for the... Oh, Wolf's level 8. So we need someone that can kill the crow, which will be anybody. We'll use Milrad. He's level 4. We'll play him, and then we'll go for yeah. Which first action do we want to use? This one here. How's about them apples, you prick? And then we'll save the last first action for later, just in case we need it. So that means saving. It means saving some fucking one of these level 4 ones. So right now we'll just play this, and then the wolf. We'll just see what happens. Ravenous crow. Right. Bit of a panicky situation, boys. Oh, I suppose we could first action you, or we could, yeah, we could. I'm gonna buff him a bit. I'm gonna get him so buffed, and then just first action him. We're gonna lose some fucking characters here. I'm gutted. Gutted. And then this. Fuck it, we'll just confuse. Get as little damage as we can on the table. Here we go. Right, at least we got the giant, for fuck's sake. But we've lost possibly 2 characters, which is going to be bad for our carrying capacity. Good hit. Oh, waste of a hit. It's fine though. The dwarf will knock this one down. You have won. Oh god, we lost 3. It's a lot of good stuff though, actually. Bloodstone. Here we go. Who are we going to lose? Nobody yet. Nobody yet. Oh my god, we fucking got away with it again. Massive saves. I can't believe we just got away with that. I can't believe we got away with that. I feel excellent, lads. Right, another night falls over free, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night a welcome guest is seen in the shadows, a Lapiduke. The spirit catcher, the bizarre looking creature, resembles an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts and a row of razor sharp teeth. He's actually a humble servant of Velez, in the old days tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and even busy with his task of devouring evil spirits. Very nice, great. 2 experience points as well. Okay, right, let's abandon camp. We'll move ever close. Oh shit. Let's go hunting. Should be easy. Cool. 19 pieces of meat. Can't argue with that. Means like a free turn. But we are getting strong now, lads. Right, okay, I'm just going to save this right now. I don't know why, because it has a save and exit policy, so if we fuck up, we fuck up. Right, you find Stonehouse standing alone in the middle of nowhere. As you enter and search it, you soon realise that there is an entrance into the basement, but the basement proves to be a long, dark corridor leading you deep underground. At the end of the corridor, you are faced with what looks like some kind of an obstacle course leading deeper into the complex. Your dwarven friend steps up to speak. I must warn you, ladies, I am a disgraced fella. I carved my own beard off with this very dagger in shame, so if there are any of my true kin inside, they may not take kindly to my presence. We assure your brethren will greet you, no matter what. Let us in. Inside you find yourself in an immense grand chamber. Wait, and the dwarven companion speaks in his tongue, and the doorway reveals itself. Immense grand chamber that you would not think possible this deep underground. There is an ornamental stone carving, columns that seem to reach the surface, murals and art displays the likes of which you've never seen before. The walls are stacked with bookshelves holding thousands of volumes. In the centre, atop a great pedestal, sits an old dwarf dressed in the long robes of a plate armour, holding a staff in his hand. The dwarf in your party speaks up. "Greetings, Master Runesmith." He falls to his knees as he says it. The dwarf looks up at your group and slowly puts down his book. His gaze stays on your companion for a while before he speaks. His voice is deep and foreboding. "You have used the doorway, yet you cannot claim to be a dwarf. What shall we do now?" Your companion looks terrified. "How dare you insult our friend? Wave your weapons at the dwarf. We are in dire need of aid, and we were directed here. Our friends in an honourable warrior who meant no disrespect, only sought to help his new family by connecting with these old ones." The stranger finally speaks up again, nodding. Yes. "Fear is not what it once was. Perhaps the old ways have no place here anymore. Or perhaps your friend's acts indeed speaks of your dire need. I can sense his heart is true, so I am sure he can regain his honour in your company. So to business. You have come to learn of the rise of the giants, yes?" Yes, we need to know how to stop the giants, but please tell us this quickly. Just one question before we get to the giant problem. Why do you have a beard? Our friend never speaks of this. Yes, we want to know what is happening. We need to know why the giants came and how to stop them. There is so much to learn, and I do not know it all. The giants were said to be builders of the world, and some even say that dwarves are actually their descendants. Ironic, I know. As a rune master, I am one of very few dwarves who delve deep into the arcane and hold the old knowledge safe. Right, so they build the world. But why are they now so dangerous? The giants, as you call them, were master builders, crafting the very mountains, islands and forests you now live in. They rose from rock, and in the rock they made to sleep. In the days when the young peoples like yourselves began to populate fear, the giants became a danger. The wilderness and the wild wives and the Vicolude were gentle and calm, but not during their mating seasons. When giants mate, well, you can only imagine, and so a council of elves, rune masters and human gods created the Weatherer, a first planetnik giant who had become a shepherd for his king. The planetnik giants were able to put the others to sleep and wake them only in small groups for short periods of time to ensure the crafting of the world continues, even as the builders slumber. How do they craft the world? Okay, enough talk. How do we stop them? So how do the planetnik giants help? So why are the giants awake? Good question. I don't know what happened for certain. I only know that darkness corrupted the giants' sleep. It weaves its way into their dreams and thus infects the hum of the builders itself. Now, not only are all of the giants waking at once, but they do not remember why, or what their purpose is. Worse yet, some have been twisted into corrupted fiends. The Maroki, or the unliving corpses, they seem to walk the darkness as if it was a part of them, and their leader, the Umbridge Lord, grows stronger with every passing night. Okay, enough talk. How do we stop them? Your main objective will be to face the Umbridge Lord before he devours enough souls and before he kills off all the planetnik giants in order to ascend and thus release all of his darkness upon fear. You see, it's not that he is evil. That would be too simple. It is just that during his sleep the darkness weaved its way into his very heart, and now his power of the humming, instead of building the world, seeks to take it apart. You only have one chance to facing him, so make it count. Alright, so we need to defeat the Umbridge Lord. How do we do that? There are two ways for you to follow. One, the first great Weatherer, the first of the planetnik giants. He has woken without his memories. Convince him to help you. Remind him of his duties, and you'll have a chance at stopping this. The second way is more straightforward. Try to kill as many giants as you can, and then face Umbridge Lord yourself once you find him. Okay, we choose the first, so we need to find the planetnik Lord. This choice is final and executes other options. the second option seems better, so we kill lots of giants. But right, we'll go for the Planet Nick Lord, lads. I don't think we're going to be able to kill that many giants, especially we've got lucky so far in not losing a character in a while. I didn't know where he is, but I've seen signs of his presence throughout the Eastlands. Go seek out signs of his Planet Nick kin, or other giants who may know where he is. Alright, so just go out there and search for a giant. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, lads. Right, I mean, this world is massive, isn't it? How far does it go? That looks like the end of the map there. But it's still pretty fucking big. We're going to be doing some hell of a searching. I'm going to go into Ostoya. Let's see what we got here, because we need to dish some equipment out, really. Who did we get in the camp before? Was this the person? It's not too bad. It'll probably be fine, but we'll definitely put some equipment on if it's here. Why not, eh, lads? Because we'll probably be full of a regrettermin should we mess up. Dexterity +1, not bad. 16 armor, I'll take a piece of that. This guy's really fucking built as well. I don't think there's anything better than 16 armor. 15 armor. Right, so we don't really have anything that can go in. That's better than nothing, I suppose. These guys are kitted up reasonably. Oh, she's now got some room though to carry some shit. Why the hell is that a club? That's a shit weapon. Right, wait. That'll do. And as for armour, get rid of that. And oh, dexterity +1, why not? Oh, and there's some other room here. Armour +1. Folklore +2. Spot on. There was one here as well, we just seen it. This guy here, a gathering +1. Put that on, why not? Okay, we're pretty much kitted up now. Apart from this guy, which we're going to kit up right now. He can't carry much, but we'll stick something on him. 16 armor, 200. Yes, that'll do. That'll do. There we go, lads. We are ready to. I just want to make sure that that can hold on its own while we go adventuring really far. That's my major worry. In this particular situation. You come across the signs of a giant crossing, and you also catch rumours of a wildlife sighting not too far away. Perhaps you can find out more information about the Planet Nick leader you seek if you track her down. Alright, worth looking into. Oh, brilliant. Right, so we've got somewhere to go now. Have to come all the way back down here. Oh shit, we should have actually killed some of them. But we have just leveled up again, which is nice. Not that many strength abilities, we do need more of them because we're becoming very good at other stuff, but we need more power behind us. But things are looking good right now, so we'll drop off some. This will be detrimental. Snake. Easy. So the snow, it's strange that, isn't it? Because why would it get less snowy towards the north? Interesting. Ah, you fucking Nazi! We're gonna lose this guy, aren't we? Good. Oh, new person. An archer as well. Might even bring that person with us. Search. Oh. You search through the rubble and discover the remains of an ancient. That's really cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. 5 hulking rats. Let's roll, lads. We're doing very well on this. And once we get back home, we will give it a rest. Your scouts have reported a group of veal-coloured roaming in the hills distance. They move away now, but maybe they hold some clues to the Weatherer's giant you seek. Where is this? Right, it's right down south. So we've got the two things to look at here. We've got the giant and the thing there, so that's really cool. Right, lads, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to gather some things for my store, and we'll pick this up next time. So thank you ever so much for watching, and goodbye.